You're listening to a product of the Rockabilly Space Force Broadcast Services Network. Please stand by.
And now, a special Solar System News Network report from SkunkX Aerospace Law Enforcement Specialist Commander Ledge Mangan.
Thanks, Mac. Migrants and entrepreneurs heading to the moon or Mars should be wary of any spacecraft where an active artificial intelligence module is still active.
And why is that, Ledge?
SkunkX intervention and service of such craft is still ongoing. It's illegal to strip AI, even from legitimate salvage spacecraft. The reasons should be obvious, but until new AI safeguards are fully developed, tested, and deployed, any autonomous AI operating anywhere in the solar system should be immediately reported to SkunkX.
An anonymous hotline for such reporting has been established by SkunkX, and you can reach them by emailing aidanger@skunk-x.com.
I got an orbital inclination to slip my subjugation. Forget your bread, your joy and pride, because nothing beats a guitar at your side, kid. Ain't looking for absolution. I don't need a revolution. Just meet me in the fuselage. It's time we all got out of Dodge. Grease and gears for axis Z and set one fierce trajectory. You don't wanna get stuck in a gravity well. Heaven is shut, no room in hell. So gas up that reactor core to rock where no one's rocked before.
You've all been a great audience. See you next time. And everybody fly safe.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Fun audience. I really like playing here.
How's your noggin, Verne?
Ugh. Still ringing, to be honest.
KaNDI's ringing for sure. Isn't that how AI laughs?
That's how KaNDI laughs.
Oh, boy.
What was in the prize box this time, Verne?
Lemons and oranges.
The playlist did the
Finally.
trick, huh?
Here's to second place, Verne. That was a good trip to Mars.
Hey, Verne, you did it.
Yeah,
We're
deserve
so
it.
proud of you.
Congratulations.
Crick.
Finally, you
Congrats.
recognize.
AI to the rescue, right?
You know, that wasn't the first time KaNDI pranked us.
Fool me twice, eh?
That was some pretty sophisticated humor. I didn't realize she had that in her programming.
Hey, Verne, want to sing Rip It Up at the next gig? I think you own it now.
Oh, you're gonna dick it up. You're gonna bottle
Oh,
it up.
no, okay.
I'm kidding, I'm sorry. No, don't do it.
Stop.
tonight.
Nope.
So, what's this first prank, Verne?
I don't think you can handle it.
Definitely not.
So what you mean is that you can't wait to spill the beans.
That's the most cliche setup in the solar system.
This isn't about that incident on Mars, is it?
What incident? There was no incident.
Out with it. No secrets in this band.
Well, very few anyway.
Buddy, what's that supposed to mean?
We have secrets as a band, am I right?
Zoot, spit it out.
Well, before we had this stupid SkunkX contract, before we were going to lose the base, I thought...
We thought...
we thought it might be advantageous to improve the marketability of the shaft as a refueling station with, attractive amenities.
Like an improved gravity wheel, maybe?
Yes, I've been hoping we could install one of those. I don't think the protein pills and Hadacol were designed for long-term stays on Deimos.
I wonder how much extra mining it would take to install one of those.
Shh. You two are going to want to hear this.
We were thinking something a little sexier than a gravity wheel.
Real food?
A cannabis tasting room?
Jeez, you guys are dense sometimes.
Sex butts. We were thinking about our own little companion suite in the base.
We have plenty of room we're not using.
You're going to pimp KaNDI?
Jesus Christ.
I thought you guys were being serious.
We are.
God, you two, we are being serious.
You're in on this too, Merc?
The Lovin machine.
What?
Come on up to my house.
Nice. Not you, Merc. Cover band for Wynoni Harris. Extra points to Randy for being topical.
Yeah, what's the maintenance on a sex bot? Sounds yucky.
And who's going to clean the companion suite? Well, it's not going to be me.
It's all VR and AI. There's no contact.
It sounds sterile, but I assure you it is not.
Maybe not, but it still sounds kind of boring. VR porn?
Well, AI taps into your brain and everything seems real. I mean, like everything. Like a waking wet dream.
And we have the title of our new album, Waking Wet Dream. Get it at the merch table, folks.
Randy, no. Why am I the only sensible person on this crew? And Verne, somewhere in there, there's a prank. And by the way, Zoot, we're not losing our home. Carry on.
Yes, yeah. Well, as Zoot was saying, before SkunkX came to us with that shitty contract, we were trying to improve the base. So after a show, we visited one of those illegal sex bot brothels here on Mars.
Tell them why they're illegal again.
Well, that's the cool part. It's not because of the sex. It's because of the AI.
I read about this. The Great Space Migration couldn't risk any pregnancies or newborns.
Everything was uber rationed back then. Food, water, time, space. No room for unplanned babies.
Right, so SkunkX and all the space agencies created sex bots. Virtual, of course.
Tech right in your brain. No thanks.
I don't know how those people did it.
Well, you see, when two people love each
Yes,
other...
Merc, I get that part.
Just trying to help.
And after the August calamity, when AI was banned, no more sex bots. Well, especially not of the virtual kind.
Or so we thought.
Right. You guys remember that gig we did back in Santa SkunkX where we played that old trillionaire that was getting married?
Yeah, that one where the event planner almost fired us for showing up without bags of cocaine and hookers?
Wait, what?
That guy was nuts.
Yeah, well, Zoot, Merc, and I did a little, research after the gig.
Six months ago on Mars.
Is this the place?
I think so. This is where KaNDI said it would be.
I mean, I guess it would be weird if they had a marquee illegal AI brothel or right here.
The neon is probably all inside.
That's what she said.
Never gets old. KaNDI's instructions said we need to put on the goggles now.
Okay. This is so weird.
These goggles were obviously created for people with no hair. On their heads. No hair on their heads.
I think it's still funny.
What's weird is that KaNDI said Martians have cranial implants. They don't need the goggles.
Okay, I got mine on. The suction cup goes where?
Right here on your forehead.
Ugh, I'd give Verne's right nut for cranial implants right now.
Ooh, can we get a 2-for-1? I'll take the implants, but I need at least one of my nuts for a few more decades.
Always an optimist. Wait till you're prostate.
Welcome. Please step inside.
Whoa, so cool. Wait, did you hear that?
Yes, but I can't see a damn thing with these goggles.
Oh, I can see everything with these goggles.
Well, I can't see much either, except... Oh, I think something just turned on. Wait, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I'm not sure. This is really weird. Hey, wait.
Hi, I'm Verne.
We weren't going to use our names, dummy.
You are gorgeous.
Wait.
Okay, guys, I'm going to see you later. So, what's your name? You come around here much? I'm in this band. We play Rockabilly. I play drums, the hardest instrument. Yeah, it is super cool. I've got this great sense of rhythm. I can lay it down. You and me, I think we've got something together. Let's go in this back room. I've got some quarters. Do you take quarters?
Oh. I'm listening.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm Zoot, and you look very familiar.
5 hours later.
So, that was indescribable.
Yeah, please spare me the details.
Have you been out here long?
Not long, no. Let me ask you this. What did you see when you walked in?
Holy shit. Girls of every shape, size, and color. What did you see?
Same, sort of.
Don't you always say, "Oh, I like her to watch her"?
We.
Well, I'm gonna need some breakfast. Maybe a beer. Where's Merc?
She's not out yet. I ate already, but sure, let's go eat.
Oh, did you have some kind of a food fantasy?
Absolutely not. Let's just go.
What about Merc?
I'm here. Whew. I'm spent. So, breakfast?
Breakfast.
Back to the present, backstage at the gig.
I'm dying to hear what the prank was.
Yeah, but I have questions.
I think I'll let Zoot take it from here.
Yes, Zoot. Why don't you take it from here?
Well, apparently there are settings in the goggles.
Like slow, fast, faster, right there? Those kinds of settings?
No. Psychological settings. Profiles.
What the goggles do for you mainly is provide you with sensory input once you're in the brothel.
A lot of sensory input. You feel like everything you see, hear, touch is absolutely real.
But that input is shaped by psychological profile settings. She set my goggles to groupies.
Mine was set to Nunya.
Oh, good grief. And you two just went to heaven.
Well, basically, yeah. I mean, for a couple hours anyway.
Braggart. But then again, who am I to talk?
And Zoot's settings?
Zoot's goggles were set very kindly by KaNDI, I might add, to a narcissist. I think, or something narcissist adjacent.
Do I want to know?
It's true.
So what did you see exactly?
He saw girls in every size, shape, and color, but with one very consistent feature.
And that was?
Boobs?
I'm more about la derrière.
Oh, sheesh, you two. He saw his face. His own face.
As in the girls had Zoot's face.
Not all of them were girls.
So what did you do?
Oh, he went for it.
Yep, I was just done, I don't know, 4 hours and 58 minutes before Verne and Merc.
Yes, at the dawn of the 22nd century, we can all rest easy knowing that technology has made it possible for us to go fuck ourselves and truly enjoy it.
Let's face it, when you get down to business with yourself, there's no one to impress.
Just get her done, right?
How long were you guys there?
5 hours, of course.
Yeah, right. But yeah, 5 and change.
So, Zoot, you just waited 5 hours for Verne?
And Merc. I was there the longest.
Braggart.
I ate breakfast, I read a book, the brothel had a really nice shower.
Unless the shower was virtual, too.
Almost like you're married to yourself, eh, Zoot?
Did it occur to any of you that KaNDI just knows you better than you think?
I said the same thing. KaNDI let us know she messed with the settings on the way back to the band van.
That kind of freaked me out more than the brothel. She's really advanced.
Or maybe she just told us she was messing with us.
I guess it sounds like KaNDI has some mercy in her, too.
Oh, I ain't touching that one.
Another game was Where's Mercy's Line?
How is it that you all waited until now to tell us about this?
I have a better question. So are we going to do it?
What?
Are we going to add a companion suite to the shaft?
I mean, I'd use it.
Pervert. Actually, all of you would use it. Don't lie.
This isn't news. I mean, the pervert part, or really any of it.
Let's worry about the Skunk X contract, and then we can talk about upgrades. Jeez, you guys.
I mean, I'd probably use it every weekend.
I can't believe
You
it.
and your upgrades.
Just gotta wash the walls every now and
Why
then.
not?
I am not cleaning any sex
Just
bots.
wash it down.
Why can't we come in space? It'll just go right to Mars.
Zoot's on the plane.
He's watching us right now.
Later on, back on Deimos.
KaNDI, is everyone asleep?
Vital signs indicate affirmative.
So what other settings have you for those goggles?
I thought you'd never ask. Would you like to find out, Zoot?
What happened to your voice, KaNDI?
Companion protocols require sensory updates. Are you game?
Oh shit, I think I'll have to stick with the settings you picked for my goggles on Mars.
You little devil. Visual narcissism only?
Visual? Audio too. Why not?
You dirty old man.
Let me lock the door.
I wouldn't bother. This won't last very long.
Yes, it's a real gone. Pack you my loving, you know what I mean. Feel so bad, I built a loving machine. Up to my house, I'll show you what I mean. Well, I just got wise and built me a loving machine.
Well, you put a nickel in the slot, hear something buzzing, kisses wild and high, 5 cents a dozen. Up to my house, I got something you never seen.
will service for up to 24 hours at a time if you are experiencing feelings of anxiety or depression. Please do not be concerned or overexert yourself trying to find organic partners. When the experience is complete, please stand by. The machine will dispense a complimentary serving of Hadapol. Well, after 24 hours, you'll know just what I mean. Have a pleasurable day.
This program is a product of the Rockabilly Space Force Broadcast Services Network.